Forgot to record. So the song is not going to be there. Okay. So make sure if you just joined us, you missed the dance. Very important part of this class. Okay. Having fun. Music is good for the soul. It's good for the body. I invite you to join us earlier. Okay. If you can. Okay. Let's take a deep breath. Take another one, get our heart calm down a little bit. I want you to be present. Talk about all the time, body and mind connected for maximize our results, okay? It's balancing mobility, sponsored by AARP of New Mexico and Village of Santa Fe. We appreciate all of you and their support. Okay, I'm trying to calm down a little bit. Okay, let me see how many we have. Yeah, we only have 80. Okay. This class was not on AARP side today, so we're not gonna have a lot of people, but who's supposed to be here today is here, right? Here we go. Arms straight, little bend. If you have the little bend, make smaller. You've been to my class before for sure. I know all of you have, if you're here today. Here we go. Roll your shoulders back, belly button in. Open the arms to the chest. I'm yellow today, matching my band. And release the arms. Open, keep the tension on the band. 1, 2, 3, and release. Open. 1, 2, 3, release. Open. 1, 2, 3, release. Inhale, exhale on exertion. 1, 2, 3, release. Open. 1, 2, 3, release. Open. 1, 2, 3, release. A couple more. 1, 2, 3, release. And the last one. 1, 2, 3, and release. Good. Love to see you guys on the screen. I've seen some of you. Good to have you here, all of you. Okay, this one here, we're gonna work the arms on the side of the arms. The other one, work the rhomboids. When I say side of the arms, I want you to focus your attention. Bring your body back to this room. I want you to make sure that you are connecting to your body. Okay, now we're gonna open and close, okay? Arms stay, open, close, open. Inhale, exhale, an extension here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Pay attention to the muscles that you're working. Inhale, exhale. Go slow, pay attention. A couple more. And the last one. And down, always move the shoulders, kind of move around. This one here, you're gonna keep it here, right, on your wrist. Elbow, left elbow in. The right arm is gonna come off of the side of the body a little bit. So it's gonna work those little muscles right in front of your rotator cuff here. So make sure you keep your mind there while we're doing this. So the right arm is gonna pull to the side just a little bit. Inhale, exhale, and way out. Inhale in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Don't go too wide, just a little narrow so that little muscle works. A couple more. And the last one. Got it. Now we're gonna do the other side. Okay, here we go. Right arm stay next to the body. Left arm moves just a little bit. 1. 2 more. And the last one. Again, remind everybody, anything that I'm doing here that is not good for you or hurting your body, I want you to take a stop, okay? Don't do it, or there's no alternation for this one here, okay? So the next one is this one here. It's gonna work the shoulders. You know, this is the part of the shoulder that's gonna go in and out. So pay attention to that muscle there, right? So do not bring your arm up, is the elbow. Gentle move to up, okay? Next to the body, right here, up. Close and open the elbow. Bring the elbow up and down. Keep tension on that band. Do not release that tension. And the last one, 8. And down. Good. The other side, same thing. Is a elbow movement, not a trying to move the shoulder up. Here we go. The other side, keep tension on that band, holding with the right hand, down. And the last one, 8. Good. Move it there. Okay, this one here is going to do a complete rotation on the shoulders, and then you bring it back. It's going to pinch that shoulder blade, okay? This is for rotation up in your shoulders. So between your wrist again, tension on the band the whole time. Do not release that tension, right? So soft the knee, belly button in. You're going to bring it out as much as you can. It's that your body allows you to. Then you bring it back. Pinch that shoulder blades to the back. See how my shoulders come back? Pinching that shoulder blade. Up and back. Two more. 1. And the last one, 2. This one is a little tough for some people, so careful. Now I'm going to do the back one, the last one. We're going to work the back of this arm. So bring your attention to that part of the body when you bring those arms up. Remember, mind and body connection. So roll your shoulders back. I'm just going to show you, then I'll turn around, okay? Arms up, open. 1, 2, 3, and release, okay? Up, 1, 2, 3, and release. That's the movement, right? Here we go. Shoulders back, proud chest, soft the knee, up, 1, 2, 3, and release, up, 1, 2, 3, and release. Pay attention to the arm and the back. 1, 2, 3, release, up, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3. We have 3 more, up, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the last one. 1, 2, 3. Great. Okay, we're done with the part. You can keep the band to the side. We're gonna get the weights. We're not gonna use the weight when we're standing today. When we sit, we're gonna do some strength exercise for bone density and osteoporosis. People with osteoporosis, we're gonna do the weights when we sit, okay? But I'm gonna keep mine in my chair. We're not gonna use, we're just gonna do balance to start with. Plus, we're gonna start with some mobility exercise that we always do in this class. Again, make sure that you have a chair for support, right? And then you just paid attention. Keep your mind into the body. That's what my thing is now. Got so much working on it, okay? So gonna open the hip really wide, swing that chair, leg to the side. If you need to hold, you hold it in a chair, or put your hands in your hip like mine, yes? This is good for mobility on the hip. We're just doing one way, couple more, 1 and 2, good, good. Shake the leg, rewire the brain, we always do that. Here we go on to the other side now, left side. We're big ones. If you need to hold it to really open up that hip, please do so. Couple more, 1, and the last one, 2. Good, good. Move the shoulders back. Let's do some hip circles here. So we're gonna do big hip circles. Again, working that mobility on the hip, right? We'll do a couple more. And 2, good. Now switch to the other side. Really big ones. Good, great, side to side. Here we go. Now we're gonna be ready to do our balance here, okay? So we're gonna put our right foot in front of the left foot, right here. Shift the weight to the back leg. We've done this many times. This is for balance purpose. You lift straight up, straight leg, lift, good. We do 5 of those, 3, 4, and 5. Now you're gonna bend the knee and you do 5, up and down. 1, really tall. 2, belly in. 3, 4, and 5. Those are combination. Now we're gonna do straight leg again, up and down. 1, 2, like kicking up towards the ceiling. 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm gonna bend that knee up. 1, 2, 4, and 5. So those are all good for the legs. Okay, shake the leg a little bit, shake the leg. Let's move to the other side, right? Left foot in front of the right foot. Shift the weight to the right side, because you're gonna do that straight up to the ceiling. 1, 4, and 5. Now you're gonna bend that knee. You're gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Knee up, front of the left leg. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Try and train your brain to not to have to hold too hard, maybe just a couple of fingers, okay? That would work. Okay, so now we're gonna do this back here. So we're gonna do a swing, right? Right foot cross the left foot, and then you swing to the back, and you swing to the front. This is also mobility, also work on the balance. And left leg is doing a lot of work because it's keeping up with your body up. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. I always remind you, if what I'm doing here does not work for your body, it's not good for it, modify or don't do it, okay? Here we go. The other side. See if you can do it without holding too much, maybe a couple of fingers on a chair. Two more. 1 and 2. And back. Great. Shake the leg there. Okay. Now we're gonna do the one leg stand. So belly button in, shoulders back, proud chest, right knee up, right? And you're gonna stay, and we're gonna do the kick. So here, 1, 2, and down, up, 1, 2. Do 2 kicks, bring that knee up, make sure your belly is in, 1, 2, and down. Tiptoe down, 1, 2, and down, and the last one up, 1, 2, and down. Now we're gonna do the hip opener, 1, 2, and down. So you're gonna just open, close, okay? 5 times, and down, hip opening. Balance and mobility of the hip right now. Do 2 things in 1 exercise, working different muscles here, and back, and down. Okay, now we're gonna do knee up, kick, 1, 2, tiptoe down, knee up, kick, 1, 2, and down, up, 1, 2, and down. All the weight shift to the left, 1, 2, and down. The last one up, 1, 2, and down. Now we're gonna do the hip opener, right? Knee up, open, and close. Tiptoe down, open, close, down. And 5, and down. Shake the leg, shake the leg, shake. Move the shoulders, rewire the brain. Again, pay attention to your body. I'm gonna call your attention the whole class about this, very important. Maximize our time together here. So kicking, right knee up, belly button in, shoulder back. 1, 2, and tiptoe down. Don't put the whole foot. And the last one, 5. And down. Now we're gonna do the hip opener. And down, knee up, open to the left, and down. Up. 2 more, up. The last one. We're doing 5 and 5s. Okay, now we're gonna go back to knee up and kicking twice. 1, 2, tiptoe down. Up, 1, 2, and down. Up, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, and the last one up, 1 and 2. Good, shake the leg, move the shoulders. Okay, here we go. We're gonna work with our arms and with the weights when we're sitting, okay? So now we're gonna do some of the strengthening on the glutes. So we're gonna kick, I'll be sideways so you know better, okay? So put your right foot to the back on your tiptoe, right? Body straight, you're not gonna curve the spine, your proud chest, you're gonna lift and down. So focus on the glutes now. Get your brain to the glutes. 2. 2 more, 1 and 2. Good, good. Now do the other side. Same thing. All the way to the shift to the right leg, left foot to the back on your tiptoes, body straight. You can hold it in a chair for support if you need to, or you can put your hands in your waist. Or here. Pay attention to the left side of the glutes. And 10. Good. Right there. Good. Now we always work on squatting, right? Squat during build strength. So squatting is this one here today, right? Open wide, or if you prefer to be to the front, it's okay, foot towards the front. I like to go wide because it gives me more opening on my hip. You choose. Hands can be on your waist. So you're gonna come down and up, squeezing the glutes on the way up. I want you to pay attention to your leg muscles when you come down, and now pay attention to your glutes when you come up, okay? Be present to your body. Body and mind connection. You're gonna get tired of listening to me saying that, but it's important. We have 5 more to go. You can stop anytime, okay? If you feel that's too much, go at your pace. Those are the exercises I do in this class all the time, because those are the muscles that we use the most in our daily activities. So I always do those. Even though it's repetition, but it's important to have those. Okay, this one here is the one that I talked about. You step, right? You step back, do that impulse. Or if you do want to do a little lunge, you do the same thing, you lunge back. You choose which one is easier for you. Because the whole thing is do that impact when you bring your foot back, is to really work the power on the muscle, not just the strength on the muscle, but the power. Okay, it's good for bone density. It's good for strength. Strength in the muscle, also good for the bone. We'll do 3 more. And 3. You just modify as you need. Now the other side. Okay, here we go. Step or lunge. Do that impulse, very important. Really get that front foot on the floor and step back. Keep breathing. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back. Good. Shake the leg there. Shake the leg. Move the shoulders. Relax a little bit, right? So we always do front and back. Same thing. If you don't want to lunge, you step back, right? Bring your whole body to the back and come to feet together. This is a safe way to do. But if you're just stepping, I want you to bring your whole body to the back and then feet together. Or you can lunge on that tiptoe. Same thing. Lunge and come up. Very strong up. Work on the left side as well. Pay attention to the leg muscles. That's what we're doing. We're going to do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and the last one 4. Good, great. Shake the leg, shake, shake. Okay, now the other side, same thing. Either step or lunge. Make sure the front knee is going straight down. Do not bring that knee towards the front. I want you to really go straight down with your knee. If you need to hold in a chair for support, do that. Pay attention now to the right side. Now you work the quad on the right side. Four more. And the last one 4. Great, good. Shake the leg. Good, move the shoulders. Now we're gonna do the side one. Remember the side one? Side one, we're gonna step to the right, right? This one here, you can just step, bring that butt to the back of the room. Be careful, do not bring that knee towards the front. I want to focus your attention on the body, the butt to the back of the room. And feet together. Do that impulse, okay? The impulse is really important. So now we work the inner thigh muscles of the left leg right here. So pay attention, bring your attention to that area, okay? Your muscles love it when your brain is connected to that area. You're not just doing the motion of moving the body, but also have an intention. 3 more. 2 and 3. Do that little impulse. Don't forget the impulse. Good. Now I'm going to go to the other side. Same thing. Step with the left. See butt to the back. Right inside muscle is working. And do that little impulse, feet together. And we're going to do 2 more. 1, 2, and feet together. Up. Okay, shake the leg, move the body. We'll stop in a few minutes just for a quick break. Okay, so take a deep breath. So here. Okay, so we did some leg work. Now we're gonna do a little bit more of the leg lift here. So side lift, you can hold it in a chair for support, body straight, proud chest. Now you're gonna work here and down. So this whole part of the body here is gonna lift and down. So pay attention to that leg lift. This is all involving balance, guys. When you lift the leg, you need balance. The whole first session here is all about balance and strength, okay? Then we work some of the lower and the upper body when we go down to when we sit, the next session here, after we have a break, okay? Couple more, 1 and 2. So if you don't have weights, get a couple of bottled waters when we stop for break, or whatever you have to make a little heavier in your hands, okay? Here we go to the other side, lift. Pay attention to that leg. And 10, good, great. Move the shoulders. Let's take a very quick break. If you need to grab weights or anything that's heavy, so drink the water. Remind everybody, if you do not have a wellness pass, email us and put the chat the email address, info@villagesofsantafe.org. If you're here today, you have an account with us on PunchPass because AARP site was not available for registration. So everybody that's here was in our system. So email you the link, okay? So make sure that you have that pass. You can have, I have 3 more classes that I teach. Wednesday morning is a very easy class, only 20 minutes, no, 30 minutes. So very easy for balance, it's called Move Strong, to strengthen your core and your muscles for balance. So join me there if you don't want to do the other class because it's an hour long. Just make sure that you are working more than once a week. Once a week, not enough. No, not enough to make a change, okay? So make sure you do that. Also, my question for today is, what kind of energy are you bringing to this class today? So think about that question. And we're gonna sit, so using the weights. Today we're gonna do a little different with the weights, okay? Than we've done in the past. So always, so make sure that you keep coming to this class because everybody's asking me for the next class during the week. So I'm gonna come up with a new program. So come up, so pretty soon I'm gonna start talking about this new program that I'm gonna do, okay? If you're really ready to make a difference in your life, if you want to stay status quo, only take this class. If you want to keep moving to a higher level of health and wellness, I want to invite you to join me on the next class that I'm going to put together, okay? I don't have yet, but we'll come up with it. Keep moving the knee up and down. The weights are resting on the top of the leg, right? We're working the legs a little bit more, alternating right and left. Lift and down, lift, lift, alternating right and left. The weight's on the top of the knee, the legs, so you have a little bit more resistance. So we're doing here, just holding. Couple more, and one more, and the last one. Good, great. So let's do this. Let's sit on the front of the chair, because that way it makes you engage the core. If you're in the back, you might just rely on your back. For that, I want you to really keep standing and straight, okay? Here we go. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna move the right to the side and back to the center. Again, we work on mobility with the weight on top of the leg, that's strength, and back to the center. Open and close. Holding that weight on top of your leg. Keep paying attention what you're doing. Don't go to the grocery store yet. Don't think about your shopping list yet. Not time for that. 3 more. 1. And the last one. And back to the center. Now we're gonna do the left side. Open and close as far as you can go. Open the right leg, still what they are. The right foot does not move. It's my left side that's moving. Open wide. And the last one. Great, okay. So now we're gonna do a combination, right? So we're gonna do, you kick, back to the center, you open to the side. Kick, alternating leg, open to the side. Kick, open to the side. You're doing a combination of it. Kick, open to the side. Kick, you're doing 2 movements in 1 exercise. Kick, open the leg to the side. Same thing we're doing before. That movement is really good. Make sure that you are firm in your posture. Make sure that belly is in your support in your spine. The last one on the right, and the last one into the left. Good. Now I'm going to give a little break on the legs. We're going to work the arms. Okay. So now we're going to do. I'm going to be sideways just for you to see what I'm doing. Okay. Body straight again. Shoulders back. Going to bring it in and out. In and out. Okay. Moving the arms to the front and back. Working the arms. Good. One more. And the last one. And back. Good. Rest for a second. Now I'm going to do what we call the fry. Remember, I'm in front of my chair. I'm not using my back of my chair to support me. My core is supporting me up. Okay. Now I'm going to do the fly. Open and close. Keep breathing. Keep paying attention to what you're doing. I know some of you traveling already. Couple more. 1 and 2 and down. Good. Roll your shoulders, take a deep breath. Now we're gonna do the combo, right? We're gonna into our chest first, arms to the front, open to the side, back to the center, into the chest. To the front, both arms straight, open to the side, into the center. You pinch the shoulder blade and you strengthen the arms. That's what we're doing. Keep breathing, pay attention. You work on those shoulder and your shoulder blades in the back and in your arms. You can feel it. Couple more. Good. And the last one. Belly in, into the center. Okay. Good. Take a deep breath. This class goes really fast. Now, palms up, right, towards the ceiling. So holding the weights, we're gonna do the bicep curls all the way down to the floor and up. Really pay attention to that front muscle on your arms. We use a lot of the biceps for everything related to the arms. So that's what we're doing here. Front of the chair, so you do not curve your back. You're not relying on your chair to really keep you up. One more, and the last one. Good, great. Now we're gonna do this movement, because this movement is essential, the military press. You bring your arms up towards the ceiling, and then you bring down towards your shoulder level, okay? So again, keep that body straight, straighten out your spine, belly in, up. Two more, 1 and 2, and down. Woo, move your shoulders. Your body will love this. Once you get into the groove, I tell you, nobody's gonna stop you. It does not matter your age, guys. Do not think about, oh, I'm too old to do this. Okay, I'm a typical example. I'm old as you are, so I'm still here. Okay, so now we're gonna put your hands to the back, right? You're gonna bring the arms to the back. You're gonna work the back of the arms again one more time. So bring your arms to the back to the center, all the way to the front. Palms facing down. Now palms are facing to the back of the room. Bring the arms, make sure your body is straight. Do not curve in that spine. You're keeping that core in. Just a couple more. 1 and 2 and down. Good. Now we're gonna give the arms a little rest, right? You're gonna put the weights back on your thighs. I'm gonna work the thighs a little bit more. What we're gonna do, we're gonna lift those knees up, both knees at the same time. Two is too much. The one at a time, alternating, just knee up and the other side. Gonna hold for 5 when you bring your knees up. Relax the shoulders, belly in, posture, up, don't rely on your chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Count on your own head. I'm gonna count on my own head here. So I'm not repeating all this all the time. Up, and down, up, and down. Hold for 5 or hold for 3, whatever you can. Even if you get a couple inches off the floor, it's fine. And the last one up, belly in. Great. Okay, good. Now I want you to sit in the back of the chair, right? Because we're gonna use this and we're gonna keep the weights on the legs, right? Gonna open, right? And close, open, close, open, close, okay? So the weights gives a little bit more work. It's okay. Maybe a 3 pound, a 2 pound, or some people might have More. Open and close. Open and close. And the last one. Good. And down. Great. Okay, now I want you to put soles of your feet together, open up wide, like, I say like a frog, right? Here. And you're going to keep that weight on the leg. And what you're going to do, you're going to open, the right leg's going to come out in a diagonal position. See how my diet is not here in the front, is to the side. It's a kind of different movement. So it takes, make sure you're all the way to the back of the chair, your back supported. Bring that knee up, and you're going to open to the side and back to the center where the other foot is. Now up, open to the side and back to the center. You do not close the leg. It's a little bit more work. Alternating right and left, like you open like a frog. You kick to the side. Good. Working a different way today than we usually do for strength. It's always good to bring something new. My Wednesday class is great to improve your balance if you focus more in balance. And once that's an easy class, 30 minutes. Good. One more. And the last one. That's the only class I don't play music because we want to go pretty quick, right? Okay. So now I want you to sit in the front of the chair again. We still have one more minute. This is the last exercise. Then we're going to do the ending with our body appreciation. Okay, now you're going to bring your body towards the front. Let me go sideways so you see me, right? You bring your weights down. See how my back is? I'm not curving. My back straight. See how far can you go? Okay? And then you come back to the center, right? Down as far as you feel comfortable coming. Make sure your back's not curving. And let the arms hang to the side of the body, okay? Here we go. Relax the neck if you need to. Really feel that stretch in the back of your back, lower back, and back here. Let the arms hang. You're not doing anything with the arms. Okay, good. Remember, reserve this class on the punch pass because you don't know when AARP is going to have that link. So make sure you go into your account on punch pass. If you have any questions, and then I'll be here at the end of the class to answer you any question you might have. Okay, we got to finish up. So let's change my screen here. Yeah, we have 93 out of the 155. So we have 400 people in this class, but today it is what it is, right? Okay, who's supposed to be here today is here. Okay, so that's the part of the class that I think is really important, is the appreciation for this vessel. We come in this world into this body, so let's nurture this body. Let's make it stronger. Strong mind and strong body and connecting to our spirit, whatever that guide higher power is for you. Okay, I want you to think about that. Be present, connected to your higher power, and let's do an appreciation for this body. Okay, let's do our 3 deep breaths to the nose, into the nose, out of the nose, slowly on the way out. In. Allow yourself to go deeper. Okay, now I want you to invite you to envision this beautiful, first is white, bright light or gold. This is your higher power. For me, it's God. It's the connection to that center, that your soul. Connect to that and ask for the healing light, the green healing light. Then now I invite you to imagine that green light coming from the crown of your head, And that light comes down to your face, moves to the back of your head and neck, front of your neck and throat. And that light continue to move down to your chest, into the back, down to your arms and your hands and your fingers. Keep seeing it. Keep seeing that light moving down to your torso area, into your belly, into your pelvic area. And the light keeps moving down to your thighs, your knees, to your legs and your ankles, and your feet and your toes. And see yourself completely immersed inside this beautiful green light. Even picture yourself inside this bubble. It's a big bubble, you're in it. And you completely sparkle. Put some sparkle in it. And then you ask that light to heal your body. And thanking your body for all the work it does every single day, 365, never sleeps, never stops. All the muscles and the ligaments and the bones, the organs, every single inch of your body. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my body. Take the time to say your own words to your body. Now I invite you to pick up the light in your fingertips and put that light into the area of your body that needs a little bit of love and support today. And accept for what it is at this moment and ask for healing. And you can move that light to any other part of your body that needs a little bit more support today. We all have those days. Okay, and then see pain or discomfort a sign of needing help. Is your body telling you something needs to be taken care of? So be honored that request. And I'll ask that light also to heal any emotional pain that you're going through right now. Anything that keep you up at night, any worries, any concerns, and ask that light to release any blocks, any discomfort, anything that keeps you from shining as you all needed to shine. We are the light of this world. The humanity needs you to step up to the plate and be the light that you can be. Now I invite you to put that light back into your heart, and it's your light, and you can use it anytime you need to for healing. Now I invite you to repeat out loud with me. I'm healthy, I'm blessed, I'm grateful, and I am very, very happy today. Okay, now I invite you to open your arms, give yourself that big tight hug. Really tight. Another one from me. Good. Okay, so now we kiss ourselves on the shoulders, tell how much we love ourselves, right? And then I'm going to stop recording and we